The world's first mobile and desktop client for the Ethereum network has now been released. It's called Status, and in this segment I'll break down what it is and why it's a game breaker. But first, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon to keep up to date with the latest videos from Kalkine. So what is Status? Status is an Ethereum-based decentralized messaging app, crypto wallet and web browser, and it can be downloaded onto any mobile device. The Status platform allows users to access over 2,000 decentralized applications. A decentralized application is a computer program that runs on a distributed system such as Ethereum. Status also allows for users to send peer-to-peer encrypted messages. Furthermore, it also allows users to utilize the platform for payments and smart contracts. The native cryptocurrency of the Status network is the Status Network Token, or STN. The release of Status has broader implications for the internet at large. The whole decentralizing movement aims to take power away from the traditional social networks, such as Facebook and Twitter, which advertisers and shareholders run, and then give power back to the user. For example, in a user-run system, the users have control and ownership over their personal data. However, this is not the case with companies like Facebook. In the early 2010s, Facebook came under much scrutiny when it was discovered that the British firm Cambridge Analytica was collecting data belonging to its users. The data collected was predominantly used for advertising various political messages catered to users based upon their data. Decentralized projects such as Ethereum and its desktop platform Status fix the problem of privacy related to personal data by having the users own all of their own data. It really is an attempt at truly democratizing the internet and offering some power back to the hands of Status players. So who are the Status players? Status was founded by software developers Jarrad and Bennets. The Status team comprises 70 full-time developers and operators are located in Crypto Valley, Switzerland. The team spends most of their time focusing on the development of dApps and standard day-to-day operations. So how is Status different? In the traditional internet model, the user is seen as the product. As such, advertising pop-ups are abounding throughout the internet and have been since the beginning of its monetization. Status, on the other hand, doesn't generate income from advertising. That doesn't mean, however, that Status is a free service. For users to utilize the decentralized applications, they have to pay the currency, SNT, with a provider. Although Status isn't free, it's giving the user more choice and more agency over how they interface with the internet. So how decentralized then is Status? While having a decentralized network sounds great in theory, putting that theory into practice is a very different proposition. Status seems to recognize that there needs to be some semblance of a hierarchy in order to establish order amongst a network. As such, they've created a feature called the Web of Trust, in which holders of SNT pay for badges that indicate the user's trustworthiness. Needless to say, that concept alone, payment for trustworthiness, raises more than a few red flags. The solution to that problem, at this stage at least, on paper, seems to be if a user has an economic stake in a token, they will therefore have the best interests of the community as a whole. Whether that philosophy will work remains to be seen, but at least Status is seemingly attempting to challenge the status quo. If you enjoy the information contained in this video, then make sure to like, share, comment and subscribe, and of course press the bell icon to stay notified of the latest videos from Kalkine. For more information, head across to the website kalkinemedia.com. I'm James Preston for Kalkine Media.